When Ryan finally bought the sports car he dreamed about since he was a teenager, everyone thought he had made it. 7 days later, he sold it, and nobody could understand why. Ryan grew up in a neighborhood where success was measured by what people could see. The nicest car, the biggest house, the most expensive clothes. As a child, he would stop whenever a luxury car drove past and whisper to himself, "One day I'll own one of those." For years, that dream pushed him to work harder. He started a small business from his bedroom. He worked weekends, he missed parties, he slept only a few hours each night. Slowly, his business grew. Then one afternoon, he walked into a luxury dealership and paid cash for the car he had dreamed about for nearly 15 years. His friends celebrated. Strangers took pictures. Social media exploded with congratulations. For the first time in his life, Ryan felt like he had won. But that feeling didn't last. After just a few days, something strange happened. The excitement disappeared. The car that once made his heart race now felt ordinary. He realized he had spent years chasing a feeling that only lasted a few moments. Then, a week later, Ryan drove past the hospital where his father was receiving treatment. Looking through the window, he saw families praying for just one more healthy day with the people they loved. In that moment, something inside him changed. He remembered all the birthdays he had missed while working, the family dinners he skipped, the vacations he postponed, the promises of, "I'll spend more time with you next year." He parked the car and sat in silence. For the first time, he asked himself a question he had never considered. What if I've been chasing the wrong definition of success? The following week, Ryan sold the car. Everyone thought he had gone crazy. Some said his business was failing. Others assumed he was drowning in debt. But none of them knew the truth. Ryan used the money to expand his business, reduce his working hours, and create a life where he could spend more time with the people he loved. Over the next few years, his company became even more successful than before. Ironically, he could now afford 10 cars like the one he had sold, but he never bought another one. One evening, while having dinner with his parents and watching his children laugh around the table, Ryan smiled. He finally understood what wealth really meant. Real wealth isn't owning things that impress strangers. It's having the time, health, freedom, and relationships that money can never replace. Because one day, nobody will remember what car you drove, but the people you love will always remember whether you were there. Chase success, but don't chase it so hard that you lose the very life you're trying to build.